Hey, Coop here. Welcome to 90-second recap, where I share a quick sports history lesson based on today's cap. It's August 3rd, and I'm wearing a Chicago Bears New Era 5950 purchased in store at Lids and a Mongo Hall of Famer t-shirt purchased from Obvious Shirts. Shout out to Joe Johnson at Obvious Shirts for getting out the vote. I was fortunate to be sporting this shirt last September, well in advance of the Hall of Fame's decision on their 2024 class, which was announced in February. Well done. At Wembley Stadium on this date in 1986, the defending Super Bowl champion Chicago Bears beat the Dallas Cowboys 17-6 in the very first American Bowl, which was a series of preseason exhibition games held outside the U.S. over the following 2 decades. As we discussed on July 21st, hopes were high for the '85 Bears, who would ultimately win it all, finishing with only a single loss in 19 games. 6 months on, the Monsters of the Midway traded their Super Bowl shuffle for a strut across Abbey Road, with Keith Van Horn, Jim McMahon, Dan Hampton, and Kevin Butler strolling on top of a zebra. Every penalized player's dream. But ultimately, every football player's dream is to end up with a bust in Canton. On this date in 2024, Steve McMichael was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame beside fellow Bear Devin Hester. Mongo fought and won countless battles in the trenches on his way to immortality. He and ALS have been waging war on one another for the past few years, and while ALS always wins, sometimes it gets knocked on its butt for a little while, long enough to see one of the all time greats get to football heaven.